The New York Jets offense is actually shaping up quite nicely. You look at what they did against the Atlanta Falcons, led by A.D. Mitchell having his breakout performance of 8 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor out there at quarterback, actually going out there and playing some winning football. 2 total touchdowns, 1 through the air, 1 on the ground, scoring 27 points. These New York Jets, they're doing pretty well right now as an offense, and I want to break down everything you need to know about this offense and why you should be excited about the future and what to really look forward to for the remainder of this season. Now, the goal for the New York Jets right now, Tanner Engstrand, the offensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, the head coach, this offense needs to be able to have a foundation and an infrastructure built. So when they get their new quarterback in the offseason in the NFL draft or in free agency, or maybe they trade for a quarterback, doesn't matter how they're going to get there. We're going to talk about that all offseason long. There's somewhat of a system in place and more of an infrastructure around him. The Jets trading for A.D. Mitchell and John Mechie, and not forget that we have Garrett Wilson. All of a sudden, you look at the wide receiver room, and it is a strength. The Jets are also going to add more wide receivers in the offseason. They're going to sign a free agent wide receiver for sure. They're going to draft a wide receiver early in the draft. They got a lot of draft picks for that. So the cool thing about this is entering the season, we looked at the wide receiver room as a big negative. You have Garrett Wilson and really nobody else. Now, you have Garrett Wilson and A.D. Mitchell, who's proven to be a solid wide receiver with tons of upside to be a number 2 receiver. You have John Mechie III, who definitely looks like he could become a legit slot in this offense. And then you add that the Jets are going to keep adding players in the offseason. Arian Smith, he's coming off a healthy scratch, but the Jets still have confidence in him. They're disciplining him. Who knows if he's going to turn out to be anything. But even if he is a bust, I'm not too concerned right now because the Jets brought in A.D. Mitchell and John Mechie, so I'm not really worried about that. But at the end of the day, you look at this offense, the offensive line, 3 young studs to be excited about for the future. Armand Membou is a rising star right tackle. Olu Fashanu has been a solid rock in pass protection at left tackle. Joe Tippmann plugging in at right guard. He found his home. He is playing really good football. That's a really big deal to have 3 guys on this offensive line to be excited about. And then the left guard and center, both of them are free agents in the offseason, so we don't know if they're going to be back here next year just yet, but I'm sure the Jets are going to make those decisions in the offseason, of course. And then the running back spot, you got Breece Hall. Don't forget about Braylon Allen. He's still going to be here next year, but I really am excited about the trajectory of this offense, and I'm excited to see what they look like as the season progresses. You guys let me know your thoughts about the overall state of this New York Jets offense moving forward. The big thing they're going to have to focus on is consistency, because that's the biggest problem they've had all season, is being inconsistent. So sign off in the comments and let me know your thoughts.